Okay, think we're good. What is going on, everybody? Hopefully, everybody's having a good day today, guys. It is time, very much time for Silent Hill F. Oops. All right. But yes, very much time for Silent Hill F. So hopefully you guys are excited for this. I know I am. Like I said, if you're not part of my Discord, I said in my Discord that I did start the game, just to set up, like get the get performance check, see if I need to turn on frame generation from NVIDIA app, all that kind of crap. I will say that I'm very impressed with how the game runs, considering it's Unreal 5. Which does not have a good track record. Every game that's been released for Unreal 5 has had issues just all over the place. But yeah, this game actually runs pretty decently. So I'm pretty happy that it does. All right, sorry, I was moving my FPS counter. All right. Should I put myself on the bottom? Maybe. Maybe it'd be better if I did. I'm being on the top, I'm basically blocking the menu. But yeah, that's why there's the continue option there. I didn't even watch the first cutscene, I skipped past it. Let me make sure that I didn't. Okay, it did change that setting. I had a feeling it would, because games like to try to set themselves to full screen. 50 or what the fuck? Such a random number. Okay. Also, it calls the easiest difficulty story, and the hardest difficulty for puzzles is Lost in the Fog. The hardest difficulty for action is hard. Weaker enemies and more resources. The traditional Silent Hill difficulty for story-focused players. For players familiar with the action horror games. Balanced puzzle experience for people looking for traditional house. Okay, yeah. Silent Hill experience for puzzles. The traditional Silent Hill difficulty for story-focused players. I don't know if that means that it's like basically the same difficulty as like what you would normally do in most Silent Hill games. And this is for players familiar with action horror games, which I am. I'm gonna go with hard on both. Of course, I bought the digital deluxe edition. That's why I have early access. So I do have, you know, all these extras. Pink rabbit costume, which just gives her bunny ears and makes her outfit pink. But we'll go with the default outfit for this playthrough.
I don't need them anyway. Who even cares about their dumb games?
Hinako? I thought you were playing with your friends.
They said I can't play house with them because I hang out with boys.
Well, how about you play with your big sister instead?
Hang on one second, guys.
Really?
Thanks for waiting. Junko, did something happen?
Let me hang on. I need to restart. One thing I didn't think about was potentially the cutscenes running differently. Because I was only getting about 20 FPS there. And it did look a lot, the cutscenes looked a lot sharper. It even looked like it didn't even, like those settings are like actually impossible to get in game. So it looked like it just, it uses some sort of proprietary measure and then renders it in game. Okay, I just turned frame generation on. For the menus will look a little funky, but it's okay. Hey, whenever you like actually in the games, it's okay. Yeah, I didn't think about the cutscenes because I skipped the cutscene. So, hey, try to you know, do the tech setup before stream, or like hours before stream. End up having to still do some tech setup.
I don't need them anyway. Who even cares about their dumb games?
Hang on, let me find my phone real quick.
Hinako? I thought you were playing with your friends.
They said I can't play house with them because I hang out with boys.
Well, how about you play with your big sister instead?
Really?
Thanks for waiting. Junko, did something happen?
Just reminiscing a little. About, you know, when we were kids, you always looked out for me.
Okay, I found out what's going on. Apparently, the cutscenes are capped at 30 FPS.
Here, this is for you.
Also, it probably does like do a couple of enhancements.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
So I exit after this. We'll finish watching the cutscene. But after the cutscene, I'll exit out of it, and you know.
Hinako! How dare you speak to your parents like that?
Dear, please calm down.
At least Junko knows how to show some respect. Why the hell can't you be more like her? Where do you think you're going? We're not done here, young lady.
Darling, please. You've already made your point.
Then why isn't she listening to me? If you hadn't spoiled her so much, she wouldn't act like such a brat all the time.
He sounds like he's had a little bit of the
Go. Your father's just worried.
I'm gonna go see my friends.
Come home soon.
Okay, we got the autosave. I'm gonna switch out of it because for those that don't know, frame generation really works if it works a lot better if you already have a high frame rate, or like a half decent frame rate. But the lower your frame rate is, the worse it looks. Because there's less information for it to pull from. And since those cutscenes are locked at 30 FPS and like they're typically running at about 25 is what was happening.
There's no way. Never.
Let it load itself in real quick. Okay. Alright. Shimizu Hinako, me. Not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid, since I preferred playing with boys. I'll admit I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once, I've rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. My mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just cannot, will not accept her way of life. My father. When I first learned the term patriarchal husband, and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person that comes to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. Loses all control over his emotions in a blink of an eye. Yells at mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. My older sister, Kanuta Junko, my older sister, she's one of the prettiest, kindest people I know. Nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone can ask for. She's always been there for me ever since the day I was born until she left to get married. I'm guessing that's why there's crap all over the page. Entry to mountain prohibited.
Slides blocked off the path. Used to climb up there.
Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna switch it back to full screen because I'm noticing a little bit of stuttering. It's not terrible, but I am noticing it. Full screen sometimes fixes that, like true full screen. Local doctors know there's been sighting of foxes coming in town recently. Sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try to chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococcus, just name a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them.
Guess I'll pray. Oh gods, what should I do?
Go ahead, make a save. Ah, okay. I saw there was a journal entry and I was like, what's going on? Thought maybe there's something about the Hokoras.
Uinari-sama. The fox gods enshrined all over the place.
Sorry, my leg was itching. Nari-sama. I'm gonna screw up a lot of the Japanese words here. Ebisuga is mostly composed of Inari-sama's believers. There are statues of Inari-sama all over town. Elderly neighbors treat them with great respect and worship them. Inari-sama, also referred to as Oinari-sama, is a goddess that puts old usable tools to rest. They are known for offerings, or for their offerings preference to Abura aged tofu pierced through with an old needle. It seems other towns don't have these customs though. I'm guessing they might be something special we only do for Inari-sama here in Ebisugaoka. I probably am butchering that town's name, but I can't do a whole lot about it. I don't speak Japanese. I'm not from Japan. So
Where is everyone? What about Chizuruya? Maybe I'll find someone.
that's a hell of a name. Chizuruya. Man, that's like a tongue twister. Ebisugaoka. I live in the small rural town of Ebisugaoka. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming for the coal mines and dam construction going on in northern mountains. After dam construction finished, the coal mine was closed down. It just became a sad little town. The Grand Iron Bridge that connects the town to the nearby city is the only reminder of the sorry town's former glory. Ah, okay. You have to open up the map, then do hit V.
Excuse me.
Haven't hundoed it. Lame. Listen, I need at least another 20 minutes to hundo it, Sai. Thank you for the further contribution towards the SWTOR all classes.
Better find another
That's
way.
nasty.
I remember there was a shortcut up ahead.
Oh yes, the shortcut. Just cutting between two people's houses. I used to do this as a kid too, so I can't even like talk shit about it. Like I would hop people's fences in order to like get to a shortcut or like get somewhere faster when I was young.
You traitor.
Sakuko.
Where are you off to? Don't usually see you around here.
A truck was blocking the road.
Chizuruya?
I just want to talk to someone.
I'll be there in a bit, okay?
See you.
Dog, the facial expressions are like on par with the creepy smiles from Until Dawn. I don't know what it is with like motion capture and like capturing a smile, but it always comes across really strange. That's the uncanny valleyness of thing. Well, I mean, yeah, there's a, but it doesn't like, it doesn't look realistic enough for me to think that it's uncanny valley because I'll like put as like a frame of reference, for instance, back whenever they still did traditional, like preferred traditional like hand animation inside of video games. Whenever they would animate his smile, it didn't look weird. But it's almost like the motion capture just can't quite get the smile like as a smile. So what it ends up looking like is the Joker's smile instead. Especially as they push for more realistic looks where it just looks wrong. Well, yeah, in movies and stuff, absolutely. Like the uncanny valley aspect of it. Like Grand Moff Tarkin in Rogue One. I immediately, whenever I was watching that movie in the theater, I immediately could tell that was CGI. Because it just didn't look quite right. It was just like it was really, really good CGI, but it was like I was just like I was like it just looks wrong.
It's true.
But I think it's less so in video games, like I said, because video games still don't look particularly realistic. Like you can tell it's computer graphics. Like still with video games, you can tell that even though it looks, well detailed and all that kind of stuff, you can tell you're looking at something that's not real. But it's really not just the like facial expression. A lot of motion capture has the same issue. It's like too over exaggerated. Like for instance, like they move their arms and they go, and it just fucking spazzes out.
Hey, partner.
Shoo.
This is what happens when you put two introverts in the same area, by the way.
Say something.
What about you? Nothing you want to say?
Well, if you don't have
I know this from personal experience because I'm an introvert.
Well, that's my Hinako. It's not like you
What
just
is that
let
he
it
handed
happen,
her?
though. But whatever you end up choosing, you know I'll always be there for you.
Shoo. Shoo, thanks for waiting. And Hinako too. Rinko, what were you guys talking about? Nothing, really.
She said that she just wanted to talk to someone.
It helped too.
Oh, glad to be of service, ma'am. If I had known you'd be here, I would have brought that magazine you lent me.
Oh, you can hold on to it. I knew I wasn't getting it back when I lent it to you.
What's that supposed to mean? What do you think?
Also, no, the lip animation is not like wrong. The reason why I had a feeling, or why I said that, like, I recommend playing it in Japanese if you're playing it by yourself. The lip animation does seem to be synced up towards the Japanese audio, because naturally people in Japan would be speaking Japanese. But I turned it to English
Sorry. What?
for the stream. The Fox Silent Hill calls. The fuck, man? Oh, that's some that's gonna get people who have trypophobia. Run, bitch! Run! Oh, I'm stuck. I got stuck on that edge for some reason. Oh wait, I can vault? Go. There you go. I hope somebody makes a fix for the 30 FPS cutscenes, because it is really it's already getting to me a little bit, that because it keeps switching between 30 FPS and you know, my FPS, which is 90 right now. I'm at a dead end.
Don't give up.
Fog monster, knew the fog was live, but not that. I mean, this isn't. To be fair, this isn't the town of Silent Hill's fog. Because in the town of Silent Hill, the fog is actually just a natural phenomenon. You know, it's just nature that causes it.
I think I got this from Shu.
Hey partner, those painkillers should work best for you. They'll... Oh, okay, he handed her painkillers. Not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. Suspect the main cause behind your nasty headaches is you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. That's pretty common. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Painkillers and capsules. Insanity.
Please let everyone else be okay. What is this place? I need to get back to Sakako.
Ah, I see.
Who's there?
I thought I was supposed to squeeze through there. I just didn't see the contextual prompt for it.
Shu! Rinko!
Who knocked over my bucket? Squeeze through narrow alleys, the game. Nude lady. Dodge just before enemy. You perform a perfect dodge and recover stamina.
Stay back!
Ball joints, yeah, those are they're the mannequins, which is a Silent Hill. It's just a known Silent Hill enemy. They're what I would hit. They're what I was killing like 90% of the time inside of Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 2 Remake. Funny enough, they're not it's a little bit of lore here. They're not actually mannequins. They're actually just distorted figures, or they're people, you know, like as close to people as can be, that have been distorted by the supernatural like cult stuff inside of the Silent Hill universe. That to where that they are people that actually get turned into acting like mannequins. Oh, it stopped chasing me. I could tell because the music stopped. I've got that subconscious video gamer brain. I know whenever something it has stopped chasing me. I kind of. Oh well, I mean, there's 2 places to go now. I want to see all of it. There's 3 places, I guess. So I imagine that probably goes to the same area. What's that? Yo, Khan, a jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste, bite-sized delight. Greatly restores health, can also be used as an offering. Interesting. That's definitely her father talking. He imbibes a little bit too much, you know. Has a little bit too much of the sake. The remakes one sucked because they wouldn't give you a chance to block. Not only that, they fucking sneaked up on you. No, those don't actually go to the same area. That one goes up. That one goes forward. I thought they would both go up. Okay, let's go up then. Rip light bulb? That's why you explore, guys. You get to pick up items.
Anyone here?
Investigate the house. Nothing in there. It's always strange to me, like seeing or like learning about other architecture, like other places, because you know I grew up here in Texas, where everything is everywhere you go you have like a central AC unit. I didn't know that like in Europe and stuff they didn't have central AC until a couple years ago. And in Japan, I'm always like, does it just? I was like, doesn't it get hot in Japan? Like these I guess traditional Japanese houses and whatnot. Like they with the the paper on the door. They wouldn't get I would imagine they don't serve a whole lot of like great proper purpose of insulating from outside heat. Skipping the note on the table. I wanted to note it was red capsule. Bandages coated with ointment. Stop bleeding application is taught in all local schools. Is it? Is that like a common thing that has to happen in Japan or something? The only first aid training I ever got while I was in school was learning to do the Heimlich. Oh, and chest compressions. Okay, I can't go out the front and back. I thought maybe there was something with the window. Because there's blood here. What does it say whenever I need a key? Okay. More drawers there. Not that box. Okay. That's nasty. Uh-oh. No TY. Key doesn't fit? What do you mean, game? Damn it. There's the back door key.
This isn't good. I really hope Shu and Rinko are all right.
I just did the map inside of my head of like where you were exiting and whatnot. You exit, so going out the window like that, or going out off the balcony like that, you actually go through you exit from the front. So but it gives you the back door key. So that means that there's got to be something back there that you can grab. So let's get past this. And let's go check. Ah, see? Onimori contains a multitude of abilities. You can equip as many as you have slots available. While not in combat, use P to go to equipment. Select and equip Onimori. Can be obtained by drawing them at Kora. In addition, special Onimori can be found as you compress. You can increase the number of Onimori you can equip by praying at the Kora. Chizuriya General Store. Might have started as a general store, but we've come to call it a candy store because half of what it sells is just snack and toys. It's where all the kids hang out. My friends and I also meet up here. So we usually just sit outside and chat. Fogtown, a monster that appears to be lumps of flesh stitched together. Approaches with unsettling smile when it catches sight of me. It's covered all over with sickening wounds. I wonder if it wants to hurt me the same way it hurts. Probably. All right, let's read about the new characters. Igarashi Sakuko, one of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds, and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. What is that, like $5? Her father is the head priest of Senitsugi Shrine in town. He seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Mika robes and selling charms during New Year's celebrations. I mean, I said, what is that, like $5? To be fair, this does take place in the 1960s, so $5 was like $1 million back then. If you listen to like all of our parents who said that they bought their house for $5. She's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having play dates for as long as I can remember. When we played Make Believe Space Wars, we call each other partner, and for some reason it just kind of stuck. Kids of the show era tend to look down on the other sex, but never shoo. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings most and stood by me. Nishida Rinko, one of my friends. She's really put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she set her mind to something, that's it. And recently, that's something has seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me she had a crush on Shu. I told her that I was all for it, but she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun. She might have a tough time. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. So I love my sister and have always done or always done what she asked of me, or at least I've tried to. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in the house a little bit more bearable. That is, until she got married, of course. Shit. I didn't mean for that to happen. Equip the tag? I did not. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, that's weapons. When using a restorative item, you will not be interrupted by normal attacks. That's helpful. Oh, shit. Got them hops. Okay. That was odd. Take comb. Small hairbrush specifically made to be used in religious ceremonies. Type of offering yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for faith at the Hakura. Use faith at the Hakura to fully restore your sanity. If you chose the story as your action difficulty level, you can recover both health and sanity without using faith by visiting the Hakura. We are on hard mode, so that's we're kind of fucked in that regard. Use faith you received at the Hakura to obtain Onamuri. Oh, there it is. It's exactly 300. That's crazy. Increases max stamina. There we go. Here's my pre-order stuff. Fried tofu that became too hard to and dry to be edible. Onari-sama's favorite offering. What, inedible food? Fresh mountain water said to be those who drink this water will be blessed. Other guys, fully restores current max sanity, reduces sanity damage. Taken for a set time, confuses an offering. Fully restores health. Nice. I guess Inari like inedible food. Slowly restores health upon picking up food items. Okay, I also only have one slide. I think it says something about like whenever you pray at the shrines or whatever. So let me do this real quick. You can get more slots. Okay, it is gone. It's probably further ahead.
Ringo!
Ooh. Our first weapon. Fly attack, oh, you won't do much damage. You will attack more swiftly. Moves slower, but you have far more damage chance. Enemy take one damage stun. To lock onto enemy. See again to cancel. Okay. Ah, I hit the pillar. Oh, it's dead. Certain enemy attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. A visual hint will appear when it's possible to counterattack. When a visual hint is shown, visual hint indicating that a counter is possible will be visible longer when you use control to focus. No visual hint is shown during the enemy's attack. The attack cannot be countered. Additional hints will not appear while Hinoko's attacking or dodging, so keep a close eye on enemies' movements. Fuck your visual hints. Portable toolkit restores weapons, equipped weapons durability. Weapons durability exhausted. Weapon will break and disappear. Toolkits can be used to restore it. Their ability is medium. What was the point of me like spam clicking it there? Nothing. Did I do it anyway? Yes.
Shu, where are you?
For a second, I thought that there was a fish head in that bowl. Like from far away, I thought it was a fish head. Moon. Oh, this is that soda that has that marble in it. I've had the blue one of these before. It wasn't too bad. Best-selling soft drink in town. Packs fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. Steel pipe. Rusty but sturdy steel pipe. Long enough to work as a makeshift weapon. I went from you see. Oh wait, these are I thought the original one was a lead pipe. That's disappointing. It would have been fun if it was like if the first one you got was a lead pipe. Again, this was the 1960s. They still used lead very commonly. I would not be touching that shit if it were me. I don't care what friend is under there.
Since you were little, you dreamed of a different life. A family that owned a candy store. Instead of some stuffy old shrine. And here, it's all yours. As much candy as you could ever want. Sweet dreams. Sakuko. Go home. The store's closed for the day. Sakuko. Even if you're gone, I'll keep my promise. No matter what.
Oh, okay, we're in a gauntlet. Maybe not a gauntlet. I think it's dead.
push yourself. Take a moment to rest if you need to.
So, really quick before we continue, I wanted it to be done after the cutscene. This game made a it made a very common storytelling mistake, I would say, in that, so whenever you have somebody die in any form of media, there's going to be a general reaction to it. And it depends on how well developed that character is. This game tried to put emotional weight onto a character that we didn't really know, which happens a lot in fictional media. So we can't really feel the same emotions that Hinako is feeling. It's a common storytelling mistake, because feeling bad, just feeling like the same emotion that Hinako feels, is difficult to do if you don't know that character. It's one thing that like I said, a lot of fictional media does this. But it's one thing that Silent Hill 2 in particular did really well. The other Silent Hills didn't really have a lot of it, because since they dealt more with the occult and everything. But since Silent Hill 2 is a very personal story for James, that punch in the gut that James was the one that killed Mary at the very end of the game was so effective, simply because we've gotten to know who Mary actually was, how endeared and how in love she was to James, that whenever we learn of it, and not only that, we get to know James throughout the game. And so it ends up feeling it's a massive gut punch, because we spent all that time getting to learn both characters. But anyway, I just wanted to, go on a side tangent with that.
What's this?
Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and spirits of thine ancestors. Restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through succulent offerings laid. Why did I read that succulent? Sufficient offerings laid upon my stands. May thy soul be cleansed. Okay, this is a puzzle for sure. Let's see. I have no idea what this thing is. I'm gonna go on a bed and say that's that. The chopsticks go there. This there. Yeah, I have no fucking clue what this. Oh wait, there's things on the bottom. I thought maybe you had to like line them up with what they actually were. Is there anything on this? Wait. Actually, I did place that in the right spot, technically. That's pretty funny. This goes here. That's a fucking dead rat. Okay. It is wrapped in a leaf, though, so That's a dead bird. Which means that this goes here. Oh, that's draining my sanity like crazy.
Calm yourself.
It won't open.
That's enough. Give me a moment. I will open it for you.
Open it. Open it.
Good morning. That must have been some nightmare.
Nightmare?
Are you injured? You must not be so reckless.
Let the furry in.
You should take better care of yourself.
Thanks.
Shall we get going? Hinako. What's wrong? This way.
Follow Fox Mask.
All the time you need. Now then.
These patterns, symbols of some kind.
Hinako. Follow me.
Beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. Blade has been intentionally dulled, so it doesn't seem be the or doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. The Inari statue laughing, creepy. I mean, not really. Foxes do kind of laugh, so
Wait, what's this shrine?
though the Inari has some massive chompers compared to most foxes as well. Them some proper wolf teeth.
This way. This way, Nico.
I was actually trying to pick up the thing next to there. There we go.
It's locked.
Doors locked.
What's this doing here?
Lightning casts down from the heavens, split asunder. The decayed tree from earth grows kudzu. Kudzu. Prophet of eternal prosperity. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's a huge bit. Nasty. Holy shit. Yeah, that visual hint is real. That window is real tight. Also, this knife fucking sucks, dude. I wasn't kidding about it being dull. Damn. Mysterious man wears fox mask, never takes it off, so Feel I have yet to see his true self. He has such a refined air about him. I think he must come from a very well-off family. For whatever reason, he seems to know me and treats me kindly. Excuse me. Almost like a prince from a fairy tale. In fact, this whole situation is like a story from a book. Who are you? Why are you leading me down this path? Monster restrained by chains and shackles. I wonder if it's imprisoned and tortured. Seems to be searching for me by sound rather than sight. Should be mindful of my footsteps. Celluloid doll? That doll's made out of... No, it can't be made out of celluloid. Looks like a doll that I had when I was young. Don't have mine anymore, but there was a time when I felt like a friend to me. In my opinion, a doll is a toy for girls. Because of this, I always felt like my doll was telling me that I should act more like a girl when I was playing with it. One day, I was told by a girl that I couldn't play house with other girls because I also hung out with boys. From that day on, I didn't want to play with girls anymore, so I threw the doll away. Hinako really has a chip on her shoulder. I mean, it is like accurate to a teenager, just constantly being, well, terrible. I was trying to think of a way to explain it, but no, teenagers are just terrible people. That restless heart portrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Oh, that's the thing that I read at the crap. Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder. Okay, I read that one too. Okay, those are just puzzles then. Makes sense. Oh, man. There's so many of them. If this is the puzzle, it's gonna be rough, man. That sounded negative. Like, it didn't just sound wrong. That actively sounded negative. Where is it? This thing's pattern is weird. I wonder though. Is there a smiling fox here? What did that puzzle say again? Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree.
This seems right.
Oops.
Better look for more.
I keep doing that. Oops. Damn it. I'm getting good at timing on that. Okay, not all of these are. So it is... Wait, these are all dead now. Okay. I don't remember crossing by any others.
something like this before.
Must have had something in its mouth. Second part of this puzzle is going to be interesting. Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time, Mayumi. Okay, I'm gonna say that it's this.
One left.
Yep. Okay, I think the last one's got to be lightning, which I see right there. Combination lock dial.
All right. Time to try that lock.
Bloodstained letter. For those who have yet to abandon hope, I've hidden the Omamori that protects against the evil behind the Imaat. I can attest to its efficacy. However, no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. This heirloom belonged to my grandmother, and now I pass it on to you. Do not think I have much use for it now. Okay, so there's a Mori around here somewhere. I don't know if I can actually get it because I already got all three. You know, I said that that window was extremely tight, but honestly, it is pretty generous. I think once you get the you know, the reaction timing down, it's not too difficult to repeat. What terrifying place this is. Nightmare swamps, rotting trees that look like bones, echoes of screams. This must be hell. As I pass in the world of the dead, I pray only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer. I need to look at my... Okay.
Nothing.
Ah, I didn't even say that.
That man. Where'd he go?
Stone key. A key fashioned from mysterious stone. Judging from what he said, is probably something precious.
So you accept my gift? I fashioned this key from mystic jade. Especially for you.
Especially for me?
Once you insert that key into the Inari statue...
You become a god. Don't trust the fox mask. All right, fine. Let's 1v1. Bring it, bitch. fucking cockbite.
The door from earlier was for welcoming visitors. However, this door denies all but the select few who may tread sacred ground.
Am I allowed inside?
Why, of course. Today you are most welcome. We must continue on ahead. Shall we rest first?
I'm okay. I think.
Tell me if you need a break. Now then, onward.
You just got knocked the fuck out!
Hinako. Are you okay? Talk to me! Oh, thank goodness. Well, you never have been one to go down without a fight.
You're alive.
So, where's Sakuko? What is happening? Not a soul left in town. Some kind of terrible dream?
Monsters around every corner. It's one nightmare after another.
Still though, I got lucky. Even if no one else is left in this world, it's good to know you're still around.
Wait, what about Rinko?
She just said she needed to talk to me about something.
Rinko was supposed to be with you. How do we know if she's all right?
Oh. Sorry. I guess I was confused. We all got split up and ran off. I haven't seen Rinko since.
But where would she even go at a time like this?
Maybe she went home. Let's go find her. Partner.
Shu.
What's wrong? Keep up, or I'll leave you behind.
All right. I need to focus. I need to find Rinko.
Yeah, I already know. Once your focus gauge is full, form a focus attack. Your current max sanity will decrease, but you unleash a devastating attack that varies with each weapon. Use Moon and Divine Water or visit the Hakura and choose Clear Mind to restore your current max sanity. If your chosen story is yeah, we already know that. I already had a new weapon. It was right in my inventory. What a shocker.
Another dead end.
Okay, my sanity's at max. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a save just in case. Honestly, so far the game's not too difficult. You know, apart from the Red Mist section, that was probably the most I've struggled with the game so far. And that was because the game just would make it to where you couldn't attack. I thought because I set it to hard mode, I would have a lot of much more difficult time. That's the word I was looking for. Animal carcass that has been properly packaged as an offering gives off a vague odor. Type of offering yields a great deal of faith. Ah, yes. I forget that the Inari loves rotten and spoiled and inedible things. Head back to catch a shoot. What? But yeah, I would say this difficulty is basically on par with the with like Silent Hill 2 and 3. Because Silent Hill 2 and 3 basically had the same difficulty curve. Not hard, but also not like grade school. level stuff. I would probably say that it's like it's somewhere between like KOTOR and Persona 5 on a difficulty scale. Ow. You bitch. I did greed that a little bit. I was like, I hear it. Oh, fuck. These maze can stab you and don't just try to kick you, hump you to death. Oh, I thought a mannequin was about to jump out of me. Oops. But yeah, no, like Silent Hill 2 and 3 in this game by extensions difficulty level are like somewhere between KOTOR and Persona 5. Like KOTOR is I've said this a couple of times. KOTOR is not a hard game at all. It's a magnificent game. One of the best games ever made. Not at all difficult. At least if you play normally, it's not difficult. Persona 5 is still among top tier for JRPGs for the last few gens. Yeah, Persona 5. So the way I would describe Persona 5 is that it's not a like easy as shit game. I would say on the tier of like JRPGs, it just leans towards the easy side. Like Shin Megami Tensei is on the harder side. Persona 3 and 4 are like about in the mix of like average JRPG difficulty. Persona 5 is on the easier end of that spectrum.
Shu, where are you?
What is it, partner?
Everything that's happening to us. Do you think it could be some dream we're having? Because we just want to keep playing Space Wars together?
Well, we could pinch each other to find out.
No. I can pinch myself. Thank you very much.
sorry. Seems it's not a dream after all.
Awkward. It's a nightmare. Look out, it's a monster. Space Wars is a game Shu and I played back when we were kids. Basically, aliens known as the Galactic Imperium arrive UFOs in droves, and we'd fight them to protect the town. Playmates could come and go. We called them new recruits and fallen ones, respectively. And in the end, Shu and I were the only ones left standing to combat the Galactic Imperium. Oh shit! Not be able to free yourself from easy grasp. They successfully grab you, and grabbed by an enemy, your health and sanity will drop significantly. Be sure to stay aware of your surroundings. If you chose the story as difficult, you love being grabbed by an enemy will cause. That was not very nice. Why did she swing like that? What the fuck? Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay, so new mechanic. I can be grabbed by the mannequins, so I have to be careful. I swear to God, that thing comes alive and fucks with me, I'm gonna be pissed.
Not good. This Doctor? Is that you?
Let me in! Knock knock, motherfucker. Small crispy rice crackers, Play-Doh crunch makes it never boring to eat. I don't know about all that. Slowly restores healthy, effective increases when used continuously. Can also be used in an offering. Fuck the Inari's offerings. It's my food. Inari can get its own damn food. Slightly thick drink made by dissolving kudzu powder and water. In this region, ginger and freshly pressed juice are added to enrich flavor. Freeze it before drinking. Freeze it before drinking? How do you drink it if it's frozen? Slowly restores health and current max sanity for a set time. Can also be used as an offering. Nasty. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I want the skizzers. Can I not have the skizzers? I guess I'm not allowed to have the skizzers. I think this is like a, what is it called? A medicine chest, I believe. So usually medicine chests have like big doors that open, not big doors, but doors that open up on it. That have more or less a spice rack, where you put vials. Where did that mannequin go? Some fuck shit's about to happen. My fuck shit sense is tingling. Lock's broken. I just realized that is a tiny fucking fridge. Yeah, that's smaller than my mini fridge. Because I think my mini fridge is like... Yeah, I think my mini fridge is about 4 feet tall. And our normal fridge is roughly my height. Let me... I guess I am actually done in here. Okay. My fuck shit sense is still tingling though. That mannequin couldn't have just disappeared. Oh, is that the mannequin? Probably. Or is it that one that's the same one? Which one's the same? Which one's the one that was in that fucking room? That's one that's gonna fucking die right now.
No, not now.
Is this supposed to be down there? Because I can't get down there. Letter to home. I no longer recognize my husband. He gets blackout drunk most days, and when he's drunk, he turns violent. Don't think I can keep living this way. Not with this cruelty day after day after day. Where did the kind man I met when our marriage was being arranged go? My eldest child is only 3 years old, and I have another growing inside of me. Life is too hard to keep living, but I'm forbidden to die. Mom, Dad, I always done as you asked, no matter what it was. It's me, my first and last selfish act. Please forgive me.
This is terrible. How could this happen?
Ah! Are you the one? Was it you? Come on, dude. That's some horse shit. Horse shit. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. A new imported candy that has been increasing in popularity. Rare treat for local children. Slightly records current max sanity. Sanity will not be consumed when using focus for a set time. Send an item to replace. In that case, I need to go find the shrine because I need to offer up the rotting frog that is in my inventory. Fuck out of here. Because apparently Inari like things that are rotten. Crazy. As far as I know, foxes prefer fresh kill. So this feels like this feels like fake news about foxes. Because as far as I know, the only creature... Well, that's not entirely true. I was going to say the only creature that likes rotten shit are maggots, but buzzards do as well. But generally, most creatures prefer things that are like not rancid. Are you gonna jump? You are. Bitch. Oh shit. I got greedy there. I got really fucking greedy, as a matter of fact. Enhanced mannequin fog with fog blossoms. Oh yeah, they're the ones that actually grab at you. But I just got greedy. Damn it, she didn't lunge forward. Fucking stamina, man. Okay, that's some horseshit. Bro, what the fuck? That last hit should have killed that mannequin. I also forgot to grab that Ramoon. Alright, you fuck. Since it decided to meme me last time. Assortment of small fruit-flavored candies melt in your mouth, fully restore stamina, and prevent stamina consumption for a set period of time. Can also be used as an offering. Let me make a save at this shrine real quick. Actually, let me go do some stuff over here really quick. I'll pick up a lot of stuff.
Shu, we're...
Then I'll go back to that shrine and make a save. I'm gonna need another weapon soon as well.
This is terrible. How could this happen?
All right.
This is in rough shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
Yeah, I haven't. Wait. Ah, here we go. Well-maintained tool for cutting grass. Easy to use, but I have some doubts for how long it'll last. It'll do as a replacement if my pipe breaks. I see you. I see you. Think you're fucking sneaky, huh?
Doctor, is that you?
Oh, I didn't actually end up checking the drawer last time. There probably is some fuck shit that's gonna happen. Even now, the trust given to the long-standing physicians of the Hawaii family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge. Though, as they discussed the details of their practices with me, got the hint they might still be using controlled substances in their treatment. However, I think it's best that I look the other way in this situation. While it is now illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine known as Daburoku, people across Japan were once free to make it as they needed, perhaps operating within the gray area of legislation between traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of the local physicians here. Great. Yep, some fuck shit's about to happen. I know that fucking mannequin's in here. I just fucking know that it is. Autopsy report. Undetermined cause of death. Undetermined COD case 9. Body was astonishingly malnourished, and the calvarium had split open like it burst out from the inside. Cranial bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs. Nasty. Later identified as belonging to various species, including locusts, grasshoppers, and crickets. No evidence suggests that they were put there by human hands. Seem to be planted by insects naturally. Highly unusual behavior considering the current harsh winter temperatures. Hang on. Yet another corpse come through with unexplainable COD. By the way, COD means cause of death for anybody who doesn't know. At least this one was easier to stomach than case 8. All bodies with unexplainable causes are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposes of such bodies without so much as a customary glance. It's great police work, guys. I accidentally click out of that last one. Oh, let's read more about Shu. Shu has always had vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname came to be Professor Horticulture, rather. He has so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, herbalist, Matsutake farmer, and a member of the Space Army. Shu comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, the town doctor was finally able to open an actual practice. Before that, the wise said to have been stand-in doctors. Shu was a grandma's boy. He spent a lot of time learning various types of plants, flowers, and herbal medicinal herbs, rather. That seemed to have sparked his interest in medicine, which led him to learning first aid. Seems he was interested in learning first aid because his full, why did I want to say full lineage? Family lineage as pharmacist, and to fulfill his duty as being a member of the Space Army. Increases max health. I knew it. I knew there was some fuck shit afoot. Alright, onward we go. Wait, what's this? Oh, I was already there. Never mind. I didn't get grabbed though. Fuck. There we go. Yeah, that enemy definitely had more health.
Not good. This won't last much longer.
No shit. Schoolmate got out the Legend of Sugoka's monster, Ayakashi. Long ago, there was a sighting of a scarecrow monster known as Ayakashi here in Ebisugoka. It appeared one sweltering summer day deep within crop fields, dancing the most peculiar of dances like a ripple of hot air. People warned to not let one's gaze settle too long on its bizarre figure or try to get too close to Ayakashi, for it will chase any who do to the ends of the earth before taking their life. Lovely. No weapon? Why can't I take the pitchfork? Hell, I'll take the hoe, for that matter. Oh, fuck me. You would, you fucking bitch! Fuck you, bitch!
Disgusting.
Hinako! Don't go anywhere near that weird stuff. It might be poisonous. Go around to the garden on the right. This way.
Got it.
I really need another weapon. Ah, beautiful. Bro, why do people in any horror media not be able to seem to grab keys like a normal person? They're always... Boss fight? Yeah, boss fight.
Some giant monster just showed up.
God damn it. Holy shit, that does a lot of damage. Come on, come on, come on, come on, you bitch.
Enough. Need to keep turning it.
Oh, it spawns ads? Oh shit. I thought it had struck already. Okay, that should give me enough room to, I need to get enough room to take down this mannequin so that I can, you know, do what I need to do. All right. Fuck. I hate when she doesn't lunge forward properly. Damn it. I was actually trying to go backwards, but it just didn't happen. Do I have her moon left? Why does she fucking go lunge forward? Alright, that did it in the mannequin. Alright, I need to track him to this side and then have him hopefully do one of his sword attacks, not his little tentacle shit. Or that. Come on. What? What a fucking fat ass. you cocksucker. That is fucking stupid, dude. And it's an instant kill. That was horseshit.
What's that thing? Some giant monster just showed up.
Wait, did it take away my lead pipe? Are you serious? Oh no, the pipe's over here. That okay, I thought it for some reason I thought it was earlier. I was about to be like, are you fucking for real?
What's that thing?
Worse than Pyramid Head?
Monster just showed up.
What? Damn! I can't get to you! Head into the storehouse! I'll open the window!
Alright, as long as he doesn't do his fucking tentacle bullshit.
Enough. Need to keep turning it.
What's he doing? Is he stuck? No, he's not. He was. He was stuck on the geometry. Fuck you. Oops. I didn't mean to do that one. It still hit me? I got a perfect dodge. What do you mean? Really? I was behind the... I don't know if you guys saw. I was behind the wall. Game can eat my ass. Eat my whole ass.
What is that thing? Some giant monster just showed up.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Enough. Need to keep turning it.
Yeah, I ran out of stamina there. I should have popped that stamina buff, or the stamina item, before I started attacking the mannequin. That way, if it didn't go my way, I could easily get out of there. What key is that on? It's on 8. Okay.
What is that thing? Some giant monster just showed up.
Faster, 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 faster.
Not enough. Need to keep turning it.
You fuck. I didn't pop the fucking... I need to remember to pop the fucking stamina. Pop the fucking stamina after the fucking phase. First fucking phase. Now I'm just being bad right now. I'm just being trash.
What is that thing? Some giant monster just showed up.
What? My god, this game is being horse shit. Okay.
Need to keep
Pop
turning
that.
it.
Why? Why the fuck wasn't it stunned? It even had the action of it being stunned where it hit the thing. Okay, if it's not gonna get fucking stunned, then I guess I can just go at it with this. This does do more. The sigil does do more damage. It just doesn't stun as well, so.
What is that thing? Some giant monster just showed up.
What? Damn! I can't get to you! Head into the storehouse. I'll open the window.
Faster, faster, faster. Come on.
No, need to keep turning it.
All right. Come on. Damn it. I accidentally, that was an accident. I accidentally, what's it called? Dodged into that. I meant to dodge the other way.
What is that thing? Some giant monster just showed up.
You bitch. Nope, too close. All right. That should give me enough breathing room.
Enough. Need to keep turning it.
Eat a cock. How is he not dead? It's 4 hits. Dude, this game's logic is like just going out the window. But I counted before. It was 4 hits.
What is that thing? Some giant monster just showed up.
Why?
Not enough. Need to keep turning it.
Okay, it was 5, I guess. Come on. Oh, you little bitch. Seriously? Really? Never done that move, and then of course he just pulls it out of his ass.
What is that thing?
Can I even stun this thing?
Some giant monster just showed up. Not enough. Need to keep turning it.
I think 2 more phases. Of course, you fucking bitch. Oh wait, no, that was the final phase. I just have to not die now, and I can leave. If the game's controls don't break, that'd be great.
Storehouse window! Hurry! Are you okay?
I think so.
Good. I didn't let Junko down then. She told me to look after you, no matter what happens.
She did?
There's a line to balance whenever it comes to puzzle-based
Anyway,
boss
let's
fights,
move.
Right.
and the game went over that line.
Time to go.
Because the idea behind puzzle-based boss fights is that you're not supposed to make it to where it feels like you're being actively... The game's being actively, like, hostile towards you. It's supposed to be, it is supposed to be hostile towards you because it is a horror game. But it's not supposed to be active. Like, for instance, the amount of time that, like, the recovery time should have been, or making the arena a little bit bigger or something like that, would have helped that boss, or making the arena a bit more open would have helped that boss fight tremendously. But regardless of that, I am enjoying it so far. That boss fight notwithstanding, it is that was you know, there's always going to be a bad always going to be bad section in games. I'm like convinced of it at this point. That like there's always a bad section in video games. That you're always just like, that fucking section, man. That one fucking section. We'll see if the rest of the boss, how the rest of the boss fights stack up. If they're more puzzle based, hopefully they're balanced a little bit better. But anyway, that's gonna do it for tonight, guys. Not a super long stream. I didn't actually eat before stream. I ate at about 1 today, so I'm starting to get very hungry. But yeah, tomorrow I will be eating for stream because I'm actually only working until or I'm working a lighter day. An unbeatable fight escape only, which is typical for SH Brute Fight. Yeah. Yeah, the Pyramid Head fight had the same issue. Though the difference between the Pyramid Head fight and this fight was the Pyramid Head fight was a wait out the clock. This fight was, like I said, a puzzle-based boss fight. And there's just some rules that you have to follow when it comes to puzzle-based boss fights. Like for instance, throughout most of the game, it's fine if for a horror game. Throughout most of it, it's fine to actively be hostile towards the player. But whenever you get into a puzzle-based boss fight, you have to turn down that hostility meter. Could have been more patient and pulled it further away before running to the well in the earlier attempts. Well, here's the thing. That arena is very tiny. more thing in getting it stuck on the other side of the hay bales. It didn't. So here's the problem. I did try that at one point. It just didn't do it. It didn't get stuck on it. It just made its way around. I think that one aspect of it, like getting stuck on the geometry, was just a fluke because it never happened again. Because I did try to get it stuck a couple of times. Like I said, it would have helped a tremendous amount if that arena was, one, either a little more open, like it wasn't just two areas that you navigate between, or two, was bigger. Because or three, the recovery time for that sword swing attack was more generous. Because the problem is that the thing would turn around fairly quickly, and if it decided to use its tentacle attack at that moment, you were fucked because it was close enough to you that it would just immediately be able to grab you. Which is why I thought happened on the third round. But I apparently apparently completed the turning before I got snagged. Grabbed and smashed with the blade is a nasty combo where you need that extra second to recover to dodge. Yeah, not only that, because of how the camera is, it faces towards Hinako, so you have to know that he's gonna swipe with that blade, which is why in that last one I was able to actually do a dodge. But like I said, we'll see how it stacks up with the other bosses. If the other bosses have the same balancing issue, that is going to affect my final feeling towards it and my final review whenever I get to the end of it, or the final stream. But again, Silent Hill 2 had the Pyramid Head boss fight, and it's notoriously known as being the worst boss fight in the game. And that game is one of the greatest games of all time. So it could be that kind of thing. But anyway, we're gonna be playing some more tomorrow. My feelings on Hinako are, whenever I think this happened with The Quarry as well. Whenever you play as a teenager in a video game, as an adult, you kind of, if they act like a typical, like a standard teenager, you fucking hate them. Because teenagers just fucking, listen, I was a teenager. I sucked. I'm willing to admit it. I sucked as a teenager. I was a fucking shithead. But yeah, teenagers just suck. Oh. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna be playing some more tomorrow night. We're gonna be playing it throughout the rest of the week, actually, except for Friday. If we have to go into Saturday, we'll see, because I don't know how long the game is. So we'll see how things play out. Like I said, overall, the difficulty isn't too terribly high. I mean, you can, of course, if you get greedy like I did during that, with that one, the one mannequin, you can die. So you can die. It's not just, you know, you won't die in the game. You can die. That boss fight notwithstanding, I don't typically whenever I factor in the difficulty of a game, I don't factor in the boss fights unless it's like extraordinarily difficult. I think a great example of that is something like the is it the second to last boss? Yeah. I think it's the second to last boss in is it? Anyway, one of the final bosses in Dark Souls 3 is extraordinarily difficult. First boss fight being that far in is a bit odd. Not for a Silent Hill game. Actually, not for any horror game, because you gotta think, the first boss fight in both Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 2 Remake is after you complete 1/3 of the game. You can't get the best ending until at least third playthrough. Jesus Christ. How the fuck does that happen? One of the requirements is complete 2 other full endings. Jesus. That's insane. It's probably not the canon ending then, if it's like that hard to get. I mean, it's like the ending to Blair Witch whenever we played that, and I looked it up, and the bad ending, it was canon. Because the good ending is like, so you have to know what you're doing in order to get the good ending. Though I say that, and Silent Hill 2 doesn't actually have a canon. Well, let me rephrase. Silent Hill 2 doesn't technically have a canon ending. The closest to canon is the in water ending. Doesn't specify which one's canon. I think the only ending that or the only endings that I know of that are reasonably difficult to get that are like the true the canon endings would be the true Royal ending to Persona 5 Royal, and not only that, the true ending to Persona 5. Because you can't get the true ending to Persona 5 base without like maxing out social links and everything, which requires you to be diligent with your time, which can be incredibly difficult for first-time players. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go eat. Starving. I will see you all tomorrow for some more Silent Hill F. Have a good rest of your night, everybody. And yeah.